Hey guys, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your free NBA preview and prediction on tonight's basketball game between the Atlanta Hawks and the New York Knicks. It is Monday, January 4th. Hopefully you're having yourself a good start to your day. As always, don't forget you can subscribe to this channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner. All right, guys, before we get to your preview between the Hawks and the Knicks, keep in mind we talked about the market watch yesterday, how the unders were coming in at an unbelievable rate, and we should watch the overs in the next few days. And sure enough, we had a reversal last night, 6-1 to the over, and this is why you got to watch the market, guys, to see, and you don't get caught in some type of bull and bear trap with totals or against the side. And right now on the 3-day average, we're in a bear market for favorites, so I would only recommend 5% of your bankroll betting on the side right now in the NBA. But fire away 10% of your bankroll in totals. We are now back in a neutral market, and this is why you need to follow the market so you don't get caught in a bad cycle. All right, guys, New York Knicks taking on the Atlanta Hawks. Now, Atlanta Hawks started the year 3-0, and now they are 1-2 in their last three. And, sometimes those doubleheader games, and especially for the Hawks playing a big, high-profile game against Brooklyn, had a little bit of a setback last game against Cleveland. The Cavaliers just came in there, caught them in a hangover, and won that game easily, 96-91, easily to the sense where, they didn't play much offense. And the Cavaliers playing some really good defense. If you go look at their record, three of the last 4 games have kept opponents in double digits. So Cleveland playing some good defense. Now Atlanta taking on the New York Knicks. The Knicks coming off a 106-102 upset win over the Pacers. So maybe a little letdown spot here today. And looking at the latest line movement on this game. Now the New York Knicks are they're underdog here, road underdog. Opened up at 5.5, and it's now at 6.5. It went to 7.5 at one point, and the total opened up at 222, and it's at 222.5. And the highest peak it's been at is 224, and that's where I'm leaning right now. Since we're coming off a 6-1 overs night, I got a feeling we're going to be starting doing a little bit of a run here on the over. Looking at the Hawks, let's look at the computer pick first. 116-113, so 230 points scored. 4-2 straight up on the season against the spread as well for Atlanta. 2-4 to the under in the last 6. And for New York, 3-3 on the year, straight up and against the point spread. 2-4 to the under. Now, if you're looking at the value index here, we do have value here. Fair market value on the Atlanta Hawks. We had them at minus 6.25, and you're getting to lay 6. So no real fair market value on the Hawks. And for the New York Knicks, we had them at plus 2.25, and you're getting plus 6.5. So if you do like New York, you are getting value here, but you're getting a really, a team that's going to be in an ornery mood here this evening, coming off a loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers. The chance of winning does favor the Atlanta Hawks at 59%, but the chance of covering does favor the Knicks. They got the lower high here at 42% and a 75% chance of this game going over the total. Looking at the last 10 games between these two teams, Atlanta only 3-7 against the Knickerbockers, 4-5-1 against the point spread, but 6-4 to the over. And when New York travels to Atlanta, they've hit 70% of the games went over the total. And again, I mentioned this in the other broadcast. I believe it was the game on the Cleveland-Orlando game. We have a similar number here. Road dogs are 3.5 to 6, 9-3 against the point spread. And for the home favorites, 0-6 against the spread. So be careful on that. But I like the over here, guys. I think this total goes over total. A lot of firepower here, especially on that Atlanta Hawks team. So give me the over Knicks Hawks today for Monday, January 4th. Need help with your picks? Check out ATSstats.com. The handicappers are here, and I'm on a 13-6 run right now in the NBA, and we'd love to have you on board here at ATSstats.com. In the meantime, subscribe to this channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner. Shop for value, play those percentages. We'll see you back shortly with another Raymond Report.